In this video, we're going to be learning about several different ways that courses may look to you as a middle school or junior high student. First, make sure you've logged into It's Learning, and then from your Courses tab, select the course that you would like to view. Once the course is opened, you may arrive at the Overview page. The overview page will allow you to be able to see any announcements the teacher is including for you, which could be where to be starting in your course, any tasks that may be assigned to you, which could be assignments, could be homework, and you could see some of the events you may have, which would be upcoming events. Now, if you arrive in your course and you don't happen to see any announcements right now, and you're ready to go through the course and you have something that looks similar to this layout, click on the Plans tab. Then from the Plans tab, you'll be able to see the different lessons that are included in the course. All you need to do is expand the arrow on the left side, and you'll be able to see the different lessons the teacher has included inside the lesson. And you just look at those and you'll see the first one that's over here is the pre-assessment, and the description is write your best narrative. You'll see this, possibly see the standards that the teacher's included and any other resources and activities. Let's take a look at the pre-assessment reflection the teachers included. If you follow it across, you can see there's a survey, and if you notice when I hover over it that there's a link that's involved with this survey, and then there's homework that you would click on for this. It's really a simple way to be able to navigate through a lesson that your teacher may have. And you'll even see down on the bottom, this teacher has included lesson number 1, day 1. This is what the teacher would like you to do. Lesson number 1, day 2, and so on and so on. Just follow the course in the order that the teacher is providing for you. Another way that some teachers have you navigate to your lessons is by clicking on the Resources tab. So when I click on Resources, I can see down below, here is one of the lessons the teacher's included, argument writing. So I click on it, and then I could see, here's lesson number 1. I click on lesson number 1, and up comes the content that the teacher would like to draw my attention to. You can click on anything that the teacher has included, and in this you'll see there's a Style and Tone 1 and PowerPoint with that, and I downloaded it, and when it downloaded it went to the lower left corner. You also can come into some different sites that the teacher is linking over to, and then all you need to do is click on whatever the teacher happens to want you to be able to use, and in this case they'd like you to enter your first and last name to be able to get credit for this assignment. There isn't anything difficult about any of this. You just need to make sure that you're following the pages in the order that the teacher wants you to follow. And that's where the Overview tab can come in quite helpful, because then you can see any announcements that the teacher may be drawing your attention to. Some of these you may automatically be directed to the Resources tab. Some of them you'll be in the Overview tab. Some of them could even be in the Home tab under Courses. And this could be where you could also see the courses that you have. Let's take a look at another course that we have. Let's go to a 6th grade math. So now we're in the course as the student, and you'll be able to see, again, we have that similar look with the Overview page. Possibly the teacher will have it set for you that when you arrive at the landing page, you'll come to something that looks like this. Notice it looks very different than the other example that I had. This is put together in a block format, and in a block format, all you have to do is follow the order the teacher is providing to you in that block format. So you would read whatever's in the first block and do whatever the teacher's asking there. There's a welcome over on the side over here. If you go down to the next one, you'll see that this is a video the teachers included. And a lot of times the teachers will actually record themselves explaining the concepts to you. And it's just simple. You just push the play triangle and the video will play. The teacher may draw attention to what you're doing. The teacher could have another lesson below that you would follow. And this would be lesson 1, 2. Or chapter 1, lesson 2, depending on how the teacher sets it up. And then you have another link over on this side, which is a PDF document that the teacher would like you to be able to click on and open. And remember, you can always go back to the Overview tab and see if there are any announcements or tasks or events or other videos that the teacher would like to draw your attention to. And that, as a middle school or junior high student, are two of the very common ways that teachers will set courses up for you and how you can navigate to the different parts of your courses and the lessons included in those courses.